Welcome to today's championship race, which is shaping up to be a real nail-biter. With top speeds of around 210 miles per hour heading into the overtaking opportunity of turn 13, the 2.7 miles of the Circuit Gilles Villeneuve are some of the quickest on the Formula One calendar. There are 14 corners in total, with 60% of the lap taken at full throttle, and average lap speeds clock in at about 130 miles per hour. Anthony Davidson joins me once again in the commentary box, and it's fantastic to have you with us here today. But I'm curious, as a man with experience out on the track, how do you stop those pre-race nerves from becoming overwhelming when you're lining up on the grid?
But from the moment qualifying's over, you start to feel the adrenaline in your body build up and the buzz in your stomach as you anticipate the run down into turn one. It's all a bit like going into battle, and the unknown situation makes you nervous. Those pre-race nerves are a good thing. The day you don't have them means that you don't care anymore. And of course, you have to make sure that all the procedures are second nature to you, so that they're not taking up too much of your capacity.
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Nicholas Latifi lines up on pole position, and it's Charles Leclerc in P2. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Norris, Perez, Romain Grosjean and Ocon, Kvyat, Albon, Stroll and Carlos Sainz, Russell, Verstappen, Kimi Raikkonen and Magnussen, Ricciardo, Gasly, Sebastian Vettel and Lewis Hamilton, Giovinazzi and Valtteri Bottas begins the race from the back of the grid. And with preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track.
That's what we like to see at the start. Well done. DRS is now available. Easy. We don't want to see you take each other out. This is your final lap of the race. Race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
That's it then for another magnificent Canadian Grand Prix, and they've hung on to take a sublime victory here today. Anthony Davidson, a resounding victory today. What set them apart from the rest?
Well, this was a real team victory. They put together a solid strategy today that appeared well suited to the conditions out on track. The driver did everything that was expected of them in the moment to really execute the team's plan to perfection, a shining example of how F1 really is a team sport.
Our drivers are making their way out for the podium celebrations, and it's going to be McLaren picking up the winner's trophy. Congratulations to the entire team for that fantastic performance. Look at the drivers' standings. Lando Norris takes the lead of the Drivers' Championship. Now, let's discuss, Ant. Who would you say is a contender for Driver of the Day?
Daniel Ricciardo certainly impressed me today. An incredible performance.
It's time to check out the Constructors' standings. McLaren supplant the previous leaders, taking control of the championship. Meanwhile, Renault move up the table with another strong performance this weekend. I'm equal parts exhausted and elated with this.